Okay, Dave. Okay. we're gonna talk about 8-cut exercise, sword, angles of attack on the sword, and it'll follow the diagram in the book, diagram 8, okay, or drawing 8. And the first movement, you're gonna step back, and there's gonna be a thrust this way or this way. Okay, we'll elaborate on that in a second. Okay. Then you're gonna step to the right, cut across. Okay. And you step left foot forward, diagonal up, and turn, diagonal down. You go back to the horse stance, come across. Okay. Then you turn the blade and step right foot forward here, and then here. And then back to horse stance and a strike here. Okay. And you can clean the blade, and put it back. Just to look at it just a teeny bit quicker, there's here, there's thrust, there's 1, 2, here, cross, 1, 2, here. Okay, that's just a little quicker exercise. Jim comes out. This first thing, of course, the thrust. Thrust to the neck, blades straight up and down. Thrust to the ribs, tend to turn the blade because it kind of fits in between the ribs just a little bit better. Okay? There's a diagonal down. And of course, this angle is all the way down. And for the most part, we don't usually attack the legs under very rare conditions because it just puts my head, opens my head for attack. So that's a concern. And it depends, whatever's in its way. If it's gloves in the leg, I'll catch it here. Okay, if it's gloves here, I'll catch it here. Okay, and then there's the diagonal up attack, which is, again, all these angles, okay, are up. Ideally, I'll come up underneath where the body is least protected with armor. And if they don't have armor, it doesn't matter that much, okay? But if they're armored up, and we're going to kind of work for the neck, we're going to work for the armpits, and anything we can get a hold of. Because when he raises his arms, there might be a chance to come through here, or thrust through here, okay? If I could get him to lean back a little bit, I might be able to slide underneath his throat protection too. So that's a consideration. And then there's a straight down cut, okay? Kata shows it like this, but anything, if he has his weapons up, straight down, here. And you can be in a whatever stance. It doesn't have to be exactly like the kata. It's just that those are the basic angles. There's a diagonal down, this way, of course, up and down, left and right, thrust, and a straight overhead. Those are all the angles of attack for a sword. The safe angles, okay? Again, we try to avoid the legs best we can, just because it creates a vulnerability to the person.